Hey everyone, my name is Wahid. Um, in this session, I'm going to explain to you how I made this Windows help on the command line available for you in a PDF format. It is actually in PDF format, and you can get the entire things on mywebuniversity.com help underscore PDF, this URL. So without further ado, let me just introduce you to the step that I did to generate it first. So on command line, normally when you're on the command line, you can see right now I was just running this one to generate a PowerShell, which is more than 2,000 commands. So this is going to be next video that I'm going to show you. But on the video that I'm going to demonstrate here, there's about 62 PDF files here. That's all for Windows help command. So, in fact, if you're logged on a Windows operating system, you can type in help and you will get a list of all the commands. So if you are looking for like help xcopy command, you could type in help space xcopy, help shutdown. Any command that you type in, you will get the output for it. And then if the command has like for example information about another command like help move or sorry, not help move, help itself, then you can also get that information. So but this is all local to the Windows machine, the operating system that you have logged on. Like here I'm logged on a Windows command prompt. So if I just type in help command, you can see the list goes on and on. So if I clear a screen and say CMD here, now it shows that I'm on a Windows 10 operating system. So in this case, I'm going to just exit out of that help command. And all I wanted to show you this list of PDF files that are 62 of them. In addition, this star.py, this program that I wrote, Python program that actually generated this PDF files. So since I have already uploaded, I'm going to demonstrate how this program works. So directory star.png, and you can see these files. I need these files to generate the actual PNG files. So if I say delete the star.pdf, now I don't have the PDF. All I have to do is run Python 3 because I automated. Now I can just run this program and automatically create it based on the image that I provide and then the name of the files. Notice how fast it is just generating all these PDF files. There's about 62 of them, so it will be just created right away. But in order for me to just make it available for you, I have to do some more work on the Unix side because my web server is running on Unix side. So right here now I have a list of all the PDF files here you can see. And you can do a directory listing here. You will see it as well. So if I just say start, let's say, for example, set.pdf, you can actually open it and just look at it, say, is this the PDF file that I just generated look good or not? And then if you like it like that, then you can post it on the web server and that is available to the internet. Everybody and that has an internet access, a browser, they can get it, and all the students and developers, they would appreciate this kind of documentation being available at all time on the internet. So as you can see here, I have my Web University banner, and then also the Windows 10 help image here, the Python, the FPDF library, PDF generator. I have four of these ones because this is just the companies that I want to give credit that I made this documentation available for you in PDF format using a free PDF library generator of modules of Python, and then Windows help command that I just showed you on the blue screen that you could run the commands, and then using my technique of just writing all these things in a Python program to create the PDF files. So it is all posted on the web server. And here's the web server, mywebuniversity.com. So all you have to do is bookmark this page, HTTPS, which is secure page, www.mywebuniversity.com/help_pdf, and then you can see all these commands here that are available. So for example, I was showing you the set command. Let's look at the same command here on the web server. So if I do Control F and search for set, if the command is right here, already shown up as set, you just click on it and it will just open set.pdf file, because previously I uploaded it and I created that index.html and everything. And you can see here, it looks very nice. You can learn a lot from it. All the commands are there, and then the FS statement. And if you're looking for like, okay, this FS statement, for statement, I'm not familiar, and don't worry about it, because the entire PDF file is here. So FS statement is right here. Click on FS statement, and then the PDF file will open, and you're set to understand the FS statement syntax. If not, error level, and if not exist, and if it's a string year comparison, all of those ones are available. Sorry, I'm going a little bit fast because these things are very intuitive. If you're a computer science major or a programmer or a developer, these are a piece of cake for you. But if you're not, it should not be hard either, because under mywebuniversity.com, I give you a lot of the resources with documentation and videos and everything. So please subscribe to our channel, which is My Web University Free Education Videos, and you will get Unix, Linux, Windows, PowerShell, a lot of documentation and technical stuff that you could just you don't have to buy books anymore. I mean, honestly, for this Linux page, there's about more than 6,600 commands, and just on this other Windows that I'm just going to show you on the PowerShell part of it, directory start.pdf, and then you can see there's thousands of files here. I just generated all of this one today. And as you can see, if I say date/t, the timestamp of that date is today, March 26th. And you can see all these files were just generated. And then there's about 1,394 PDF files altogether. So what I could do is the Python program that I wrote on this one that generated this one, while I'm talking to you, this one, I'm going to show you how I just actually put this one on the web server and how I generate the HTML file for that one also. So I'm going to say let's copy start.pdf wlutfi, and then I'm going to log in there, put this one on a /temp directory first. And then once I post it there, so now you're learning how to do scopy also, which is stand for secure copy. It requires a user ID and password. Notice how fast that is going on these files. So all of this will be posted. In this video, I'm just showing you the steps for generating these files, as well as updating it on Windows and Linux platform together. So now we are coming back to this one, and let's look at the if statement. We look at the if statement, well, let's look at the for statement. So the for statement is also there. And you can see you're welcome to just look at it. Again, I used FPDF library generator and Python programming language, the Windows 10 help that I showed you, and I'm giving full credit for the image, as well as the pictures of the PDF files and everything. These are open source, and then Python also. So Windows is not open source, but I'm just showing you that this is for Windows 10 help with question mark, meaning that help. So you're welcome to just look at them and learn from them, and then just whether you're using the Windows operating system or Linux or Unix, Python programming, and these modules that are open source are very, very nice to just understand and get the concept and work with it, and then memorize stuff. And then you could just do the same thing for others. In fact, I just made this one available for you. So if you're learning Windows operating system, you also know what to do on the command line for Windows operating system. So for example, if you're doing a shutdown on Windows, which is similar to Unix shutdown command, you have these options. You can shut down the operating system from the command line, passing these arguments on these options. And then, for example, if you're looking for check disk for your system, there's a check disk here. You can run the check disk to scan your disk and fix it if it has any issue. So you can see the /R for locate the bad sectors and recover from it, and then /F to fix the error that are on the disk. So you have these options, and basically just read these manual pages or documentation pages, and you're welcome to use it. As another note, when I said that I'm going to provide you all the resources, I have already done the man PDF for Linux operating system. So you can see that when you do man PDF, you get section 1 through section 9, which is more than 6,600 technical documentation, all available for you here. And then you can go by section, search, learn it, or just search for a particular one. For example, let's say you're on Unix and you just say, what does the mount command do? You can search for mount, and then you can see 17 of them are there. So you can see like all the options that are there. For example, mount or unmounting it, or mount all those ones are options that are man page section 8 or section 2 in this case is there. Either section 8 or section 2. System administration usually is section 8. So, and then if you are looking for a standard IO.h or curl or wget, anything, just search for it here. Do just Control F and then your choice, curl there. Sorry, curl and then just curl comes in and just click on it and then start learning it. Curl is the equivalent of a web browser from command line. So from command line, you could do a lot of stuff. And then you're welcome to read it, and it might be like 163 pages long. So just understand that it's very, very good. You don't have to buy books, in fact. I also made it for a Node.js. So a Node underscore PDF. This is another one that I made it today, actually. Because I'm writing programs, I want to make sure that all of these ones are available for you there. So if you're looking for, like, for example, run a script on the Node.js, you can see that Node.js, I'm putting the Node.js in the center here, but this documentation is made possible by my web university, and that I wrote the whole thing in Python, using Python programming language, using the FPDF library, and then the syntax and commands came from Node.js, depending on what operating system. So I give credit to all of those companies here. You have to, give credit where it belongs, and then people are going to benefit from this one for many years to come at the universities, at the school, in different companies. So it is always good to have these documentation in one shop, a place for my web university. I'm just going to make this one for you because you can just get everything at my webuniversity.com and then get it. So let's see if that PDF file, they're still uploading here. So the way I could tell is if I go back on my Unix machine here, if I cd to /temp directory, clear my screen here, say star.pdf, and then do a word count -l. So for, let's see, ls -l star.pdf, word count -l, you can see so far 1394. So it's almost done. Let's see if this one, yeah, it's done. See that? It is done. Now I have all of them. all I have to do is go to the directory where I want to put it, var and HTML, and then PowerShell, and then var HTML PowerShell underscore PDF. So this is the directory where I'm going to put the PowerShell PDF stuff. And then at this time, what I need to do is just say remove the old .pdf first. I don't need all of that. So I need only this index.html. Even this index.html file, I'm going to delete it because I'm going to create it again. So watch how automation is going to help you. Right here is the directory. I have written one file here called PowerShell help.pdf. So if you look at the content of this file, it generates a nice table of contents with index.html file with all the details. So that is the script, and then I'm gonna just run that script. And in fact, I have to get the PowerShell directory first. PowerShell underscore PDF. Let's see if I just it did create it, but it is empty. Why it is empty? Because I haven't moved the files. So if I go back here, say PowerShell underscore PDF, I wanted to show you this also so you know the process of automation is a few steps, but you can do it. Now it's just empty index of the HTML, does not have the files. But let's just create the files. I'll put the files here first. So I'm gonna move temp slash star.pdf here. And now it is moved here. Now I have all the PDF files. So star.pdf word count minus L is 1394. Number of files are already moved. On the slash temp, since I moved it, there's no PDF file anymore. So that is good. And then notice the files are different ownership, different group. So the script that I wrote here with PowerShell automatically take care of it on the command line. So this is what automation should be. You don't have to worry about it. So now I run this one again, and then automatically generate those index.html file, and as well as the index.html. So the PDF file that since it's 13,000, 1300, it was taking a little bit. So let me just go to our, first of all, if I do a list minus LD, our shell star, notice that the permission is already corrected. So PowerShell PDF, clear the screen, ls minus l, notice all the PDF files are also there. So now I go on the web, and then I just refresh this screen saying that, okay, refresh it because originally was not showing anything. Now it should show all 1394 PDF files available for you. So welcome and enjoy it, and then make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you can get all these free PDF files anytime that you wish, and then just understand and then learn it. So let's say, for example, I'm going to do Control F and say get dash disk. So for example, disk image and then other ones. So right now here on the search, it shows 3 of them. So get disk is one of them. Let's click on get disk and then get the disk information. But notice that the free PDF format all have the same kind of headers and then the same kind of text with the information. But based on that search that you do, I'm just programmatically putting the actual command there. So I say it was generated for this command, and then all the information here will pertain to that get this command. So in addition, if you're looking for something like, let's say, get dash process, see if get dash process, we could do Control F, get dash process is right here. I don't have to type in too much. So get dash process, you can see it is coming. And notice that again, PowerShell, this is programmatically, it's written in the PDF file based on the command you're searching. and you're just going to learn it and memorize it. These are the shortcut for GPS, for get dash process and PSS process command. So all of that one, and then there's other commands that you could do. For example, let's say get item for the directory, get dash item right here, and then you're just learning it from it. Get dash item. GI is the abbreviation. So if you're just looking at the PowerShell command here, you just run PowerShell. Now I'm on a PowerShell prompt. I could say GI for get item, and then just list it, or just run get dash item or directory command. All of them are going to show the same thing. Get dash help, get dash help, get item, and then you can see all the information that are just showing similarly. And if you type in the command get dash item, and then in fact it says what directory you want, so you can give the name of the directory in front of it. So if I say get dash item and then dot, meaning that from the current directory, I say get a dash item and then C colon slash Windows, then it's going to give me the Windows directory. So if you are looking for a get dash item, you can also type in GI for short, and it will give you the same thing. And then get item dot parent directory of this one. You can see it is for Python, and then slash star. You could see all of the directory. So the same way that dir command works on Windows, the GI for get item works, and now you know a little bit about PowerShell as well. Let's go back to the last part, which was on Windows. So this is like all of them. Let's say, for example, remove directory command. If you're learning on Windows command how to remove directory, RD, remove directory. And here's the help remove directory. It tells you the syntax. If you do /s, remove subdirectories. And if you do /q, quiet mode. Very, very useful. You don't have to buy books. Again, please just make sure that you subscribe to our channel so I can, whatever I post, you will be the first one to be notified, and then have a great time. And then love and peace to you all. I believe that mywebuniversity.com, the way I'm putting it together, all of this one is going to be a great resource for everyone. You're going to use this website for a lot of your school and work and other stuff, like this one, the table of contents for direct path to Linux Ubuntu. It's all online. You can come online and practice Unix and Linux, and every chapter is going to help you. If you're a basic Unix or Linux person, then you can just work on chapter 2, and then in each one of them I provide a lot of tables and examples, and on each command that you can do, get the manual pages and understand it and practice the command pages, as well as videos. Chapter 3 is intermediate, chapter 4 advanced. So just on chapter 4, which is advanced level, if you're a senior SA or DBA or developer, chapter 4 is still help you a lot. So there's a lot of things, and then even senior people need help, and this is just I wrote this thing to help them. And then if you're looking for ADB Advanced Debugger or GCC compiler or core files or LDD or hostname CTL, anything, Gcore or PM, the fact that you are practicing those ones, in addition to showing you the actual video when you click on it, if you click on LSOF, for example, I show you how to do these steps, as well as sometimes I provide a documentation to say, okay, for user modification, these are the things that you can do to do all the user add, user add, group mode, and so on. But at the same time, some commands you have to actually execute it on the system, and then you get the output based on the command that you execute. So those ones are also available within this list. If the command requires some sort of security, I may just have documentation for you available. In addition, I made these videos for this chapter, 8 of them. For each row, I have made a video, and then you're welcome to watch them and understand how I show you each example by example. So if you did know how to, practice them, the options is there. You can even go on Unix chapters 5, and this one, shell programming, and practice the commands. So for example, let's say if you're looking at the for statement, I'm showing you the actual shell script. In addition, that you can just click on this and execute it, as well as just see the contents here, as well as have option here to run the command and get the output. So I type in uname -a, and the output is showing here. I type in calendar, I get a calendar for this month. And this is dynamic. So it's like right now it's running in Eastern daytime, and you can see it's March 26th. So these list that you do is everything is dynamic. You can see if I say ls-l, you can see it. But at the same time, somebody might say, well, this is too much of option for the end users. How are you not scared of somebody could hack you? And this is so. Let's say I say rmstar.cgi, and then whatever you do here, I'm already checking on that stuff. So programmatically, you can detect some of this thing. If you want to create a file on the fly, say t.text, whatever you want, the command that I just check certain things I'm not allowing. So you're welcome to just let me know if you find any loophole, and that would be great. But otherwise, just start learning, and that would be great for me trying all these things for myself. I think I have done enough of programming and stuff that I could enjoy, playing soccer and other stuff. But I'm doing this one to help other peoples in the community. A lot of students, a lot of people that they cannot afford books and college tuition. I'm providing all this for free. Please join on the video. I mean on the channel, and then most likely you will be happy because I have more than 850 videos or 871 videos now. So and these are going to keep getting bigger and bigger. But at the same time, the more people are going to subscribe, those people are going to do great at their school, at their work, and everything. So in order for you to help yourself, please join the channel. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care. Bye bye.